Hi guys and girls, Henrik here again. It's Monday and yeah, hope you guys had a really wonderful weekend and we're doing a lot of fun stuff. I sure as hell had a fantastic weekend. This Saturday we met up all the guys in Evergrey and listened to the new album, The Atlantic, together for the first time, all mixed and mastered and all that. So and it was incredible. If you're into Evergrey, you're gonna be completely floored. I think we have really done a superb job on this one, and Jacob, Jonas, and Tom has just mixed the whole mixing. It just sounds so good, and the songs are fantastic. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun to get your guys' reactions later here when the album is released. We also watched a documentary that KJ, our buddy, he filmed the whole thing when we were in the studio and made a long thing of that. That's hopefully it's gonna be, showing as well. Yeah, but it was just too overwhelming to listen to the album and then see that. So and then we listened to the album again, and of course we had some drinks while we were doing that as well. So before we were going home, all the five of us was just completely exhausted. I mean, I think that I was home in my bed 1 o'clock on a Saturday night, and I don't even know when that happened latest, when I'm off and not used to going out partying, So really cool. Yeah, today it's just gonna be some playing. Connected the SD 3000 today because I wanted to have a go with that, and with my a really nice Fender custom shop that I have. I haven't really been playing this so much, which is a really shame, because it looks beautiful and it sounds really good. For some reason I'm not really friends with the pickups in this guitar. I don't know, but it's still great sounding. It's just this is the custom shop that I have that I played the least on, so I think that I should use it today, because it's really, maybe you guys dig the sound of it. Really nice. Yeah, I just play different on this guitar. It's like more this kind of stuff. Even though it's just, you can probably play heavy stuff on it as well. But it just right now the string tension is so low on this one, so it's just I really don't like when the strings. I wait the string. Is it not tension? Height. The strings are very close to the neck right now. Maybe it's because of the weather. I need to probably let my body seam on it for sound helps me. It's a very, very elegant and beautiful sound, you know. Just like that. Very slow and calm. You can all feel that it's Monday today, but you can still probably do some like more. The delay is a bit too much, I think. Feedback. It's like on 30. It's dry, 70 and 30 in the mix. So it's 30% of delay. And another thing that I like with the delays is I really don't like to tap the delay into the song. So like, because I think it's more alive when we have just a certain setting and then you just go with that, because it's like make the stuff breathe a bit more. So now we have it on 600 millisecond. It's a bit too long, I think. Maybe we can get some so fucking dark in here as well. Let's see if I can get this. The modulation going a bit. The strange thing is the feedback is on 3 of, I don't know how much you can go up to. Oh shit, you can probably go up to 99. So I have 3 of 99. Let's see what the fuck it's gonna be. Oh. And it's only got louder and louder as well. Ooh, that was kind of scary. I don't want to do that again. I should use that sound of my kids when I'm gonna wake up in the morning. That will probably get them out of bed. Just something with the Strats. I mean, you can't. There's no other guitar that sounds like this with the single coils, and this is an ash body as well. This is like the what I really like. Complete maple neck, an ash body, some nice pickups, and I don't care if this is not a problem for me. The hum, I really don't care about that. You know, it's rather that than have something that really kills a lot of the tone. I'd rather have this and I don't know. Really cool. Yeah, I should play the Strats a bit more. I have. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I should try. I have another one here. Yeah. Let's see. This one is the latest that I bought, and it's Dale Wilson. Apparently, he's the dude that has one of the longest waiting lists on if you order from Fender and the custom shop, like a master build thing, and this is. Complete different sound and feeling. Very, I mean. But it's something in there. It's I don't know if it's getting colder. Apparently it's getting colder because we are in fucking November, mid of October, late October even. So for some reason the strings are really close to the fretboards on all of these guitars right now. The Fender ones. You can almost not a lot of notes there, like. It's too close. I don't understand how people can have the strings so close, because it's, even though it's, I wouldn't say easier, but less friction, of course, but this sounds like shit, I think. Than because I think that I'm kind of hard with this hand, and like. So I can't really have it too close, even though it's nicer to play, but it sounds bad for me at least. Yes, so this was one of the guitars that I weren't at all. I mean, it looks super beautiful and all that. The headstock is really. If I go back like this, maybe you see it a bit. It's like almost like it's a really nice kind of brown there. This was one of the guitars. Two of my Fenders are guitars that I shouldn't have at all because I really, like I said, I want the maple fretboards and an ash thing. I don't know what it is in this, and not that it matters because it sounds really good. But the color was not what I wanted. I wanted the maple neck, and I sure as hell didn't have the money to get this guitar. So I hustled around and I I got the money somehow. Sold two guitars to a very dear friend of mine in Finland, and that helped a lot, of course. And so I got this one from it was, I didn't order it. This was the one that came in, and Simon at For Sound said, I have a guitar that I think you will really like. And every time that he says that, I love it, but at the same time I hate to hear those words coming out of his mouth because I know it's going to be expensive for me. But I'm super happy that I got this guitar, because just to have it in the when you record or just to pick it up and you can just hear the way that I play now with this kind of guitars. It's completely different from if I would sit with like a guitar with a whammy bar on, you know, like a Floyd or Schaller thing on. So you just play different, but and it's the sound, and they are so fast. You know what? Since we're going, and apparently some people are watching this out, why the hell not take the last Fender as well? So, oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. So this one I got this. This is the first. Sorry. This is the first one that I got. The first custom shop that I bought. It was the same. All these three guitars are from For Sound Gothenburg, and it's stock, bought from there. Simon and Jan has done the specs. But not for this one. This was this is a special edition from like a NAMM edition, and it's from 2007, I think. It's been hanging in there for a lot of times, and I worked there like 2-3 years ago, a couple of days a week. You know, went in. I wasn't really good at that, selling stuff, but. I got to try a lot of guitars, and this was just like the other one. It was completely the wrong color. It didn't have the maple thing, and but it was kind of nice. And then I was away for like a month or something like that, and I came back in the morning, back to For Sound, had a coffee, you know, plugged in the guitar, tried it, and it just like, what has happened to the guitar? Somebody's done something to it, and Simon told me that Paul Weller, which is a master builder, was in Gothenburg during the time when I was not there, and he saw this guitar hanging there. He's like, "Oh, do you guys have this guitar? Why isn't it sold? Because it's an amazing one." And he took it down, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So he spent like 10-15 minutes something like that. I wasn't there, so I don't know. But a couple of minutes, and like set it all straight, and from that, I mean, it sounded amazing, and I was like, fuck, I have to get this guitar, you know. And this is in standard as well, standard tune, so it's a bit gonna be a bit higher tension now. And it's so good. So I haven't even, this is the truth, I have it for at least, this is the guitar that we have in Barricades. Well, I'm not gonna try to play that riff now, I don't remember how I did it. But this is this guitar, and the solo that you really hear is a Strat. It's this one as well, and I haven't even changed strings from. This is the strings that Paul Weller put on, fucking at least 3 years ago, I think. Then, because I don't want to fuck up the mojo, and I'm not sure. I think it's 10 to 46, but I'm not sure. So I have to take it. So, and it's completely blocked. I can't do any. It's straight to the body. So I need to arrange that, but we're gonna have to be really careful. So I'm gonna let my buddy Simon does it, because this is just and it sounds crazy good. Yeah, I've been playing the same chords all over and over, but the thing is, I think this is cooler. This is what we just put on the camera and we see what happens. It's good for me. This is so much better than doing, you know, 5 hours of trying like. You know, I've never been a picker, you know, so many other guys doing that much better. But this really keeps me on my toe, and I have to make sure that most of the things I play sounds kind of good for you guys, so you don't get disappointed, or even worse, that I get disappointed on myself. And usually I notice when I usually only use these two guys, even though all the like the middle things are really. I really like the modulation on the SD3000 as well. It's almost like a little chorus thing. Yeah, this is the Strats that I have. So, and it was funny. When I was younger, I never thought that I would end up, you know, like everybody else, like with a tube amp and like a classic guitar, you know, which means for me easy. Like it's not that big of a difference. What I think with this and my Charvels. I mean, it's a whammy bar, and it's pretty. I mean, instead of a single coil, I use a humbucker. I have a switch, so I just switch between these two. but sometimes I really like to bring out these guitars to you know, challenge myself. For some, I think I did one tour or two tours when I was playing a Telecaster as well, and people that says you know, that the Tele is like a, you know, what's the word, you know, like a, you know, well, I want a manly guitar like a Gibson or something like that. I was like, yeah, but if you want a really manly guitar, if you're gonna play like a man or a woman, whatever, you know what I mean. I am a man, so I can only play as a man. Playing the way that I play guitar on a Telecaster is very challenging, you know. I think if you because it's only like the strings go through the body. It's like no bullshit at all. And it sounds great for chords and like strumming and everything, but just it's so fast as well. So it's just funny how you end up with a lot of guitars. I still love, not that I don't think that Les Paul is manly. I mean, there's a lot of guys playing Les Pauls that plays like complete mans, like, yeah, a lot of them, you know. And I have one as well, but it's in such a bad shape, so I had to shape it up before I can show it to you. It's a cool one. It's a 73, just like me. So it's special, but I haven't really used that in a while. But it's fun to have. Yeah. So maybe some more playing, and then we call it a day, I think. And I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably the same thing, but just different, because it's a new day, and you know, just it's a little nice ventilation thing every day. Gonna get any dive today because I'm afraid of breaking the strings on this one. That's why I play such like a little pussy today, because I don't want to fuck up the strings here. Yeah, guys, like I said, I'm gonna clocking in on 30 minutes today. I hope you think it's cool. I really want you to know if you want me to keep this shorter, because right now I'm just going, and to be honest, I really don't even look before I upload it. So I think this keeps it fresh for all of us. Okay, guys and girls, have an awesome Monday, and see you tomorrow. I'm gonna be here if you want to check it out. So have a good one. Bye bye.